I got my hands on a Motorola Moto X Pure Edition. This is the 2015 version. If you are not in the USA, this same phone is called the Moto Style. Just like always, I take smartphones and test their durability. It's nice to know the limits of your device, so you can always stay within a safe operating range. Let's start with the scratch test. I have a set of tools that will allow me to tell where the hardness of the screen falls on Mohs scale of hardness. The Pure Edition is actually rocking Gorilla Glass 3. Apparently, the main difference between Gorilla Glass 3 and the newer Gorilla Glass 4 is that 4 has an ion silver antimicrobial coating on the top. While Gorilla Glass 3 is slightly thicker, it does not have the antimicrobial coating. As I'm going through the test, I was surprised to see that my level 6 pick did not scratch the glass. My level 7 left a small mark and the level 8 left a deeper groove. Gorilla Glass 4 scratches a whole level sooner than Gorilla Glass 3, probably because that ion silver coating on top of the glass is just a tad softer than the glass itself. Either way, they are almost the same exact hardness. With this phone, scratches should be a little less of a worry than usual. You'll still have to watch out for sand and some of the harder minerals, but you'll never have to worry about your keys or coins scuffing up your screen. Let's check out the back. The back rubber has a pretty nice feel to it. You can hear the ridges as my key scrapes over the top. Pretty durable, and my keys don't leave much of a mark. The razor, on the other hand, can slice through the rubber, and you can see here as I shave it off that it is surprisingly thick. Now on to one of my favorite tests, scratching the camera lens. I personally think that having a durable camera lens is just as important as having a scratch-proof screen. The 21 megapixel camera on the Pure Edition would be pretty worthless if the lens scratches easily. Luckily, you can see that my razor blade does not damage the lens. Plus, it has a huge protective wall around it, so the chances of anything touching the lens anyway is pretty small. Pretty good camera design. On to the burn test. The Pure Edition has a 5.7-inch IPS LCD display, similar to what the iPhone screens use. The lighter will heat up the pixels until they turn off and go black, but then they fully recover once the heat is removed from the screen. The only phone that did not survive this extreme heat test was the Nexus 6P. The 6P pixels went white, turned off, and never came back to life again. But as you can see, the Motorola X Pure Edition fully recovered, and there's no mark on the screen indicating it was ever burned. On to the bin test. The Moto X Pure has a metal body, with a total of 21 screws holding the metal frame to the front housing. This allows the phone to bend and flex quite a bit, but there are no obvious weak points. I even twist the phone a little bit to check the metal near the power and volume buttons, and nothing. The phone is solid. It will be just fine in the back pocket of your skinny jeans. I am very impressed with this phone. The quality is on par with Galaxy S6 and the price point is way cheaper. Thanks a ton for watching. Feel free to check out my smartphone durability playlist. If this is the first video you've watched of mine, you have a lot of catching up to do. Thanks for subscribing. Hope to see you around.